Good morning, champions. I hope your day is going well. I want to talk a little bit today about my journey over the last 10 years. And 10 years ago, a company called World Financial Group came into my life. And I'll be frank with you, I never in a million years saw myself in the financial industry or in business of any kind. I came from a very different walk of life, and I had no professional confidence at the age of 19, 10 years ago. And to be honest, it was I think destiny, but also it felt like just by luck at that time. But I saw the vision. I saw the vision when this was exposed to me. And once I realized what was available to Canadians as far as resources and the financial system that we live within, I was both inspired by the opportunity, but to be honest, I was also pissed off. Pissed off that our schools did not teach us about this. And I mean like kindergarten to grade 12. For me, I can't think of one mandatory class we had to go through. There might have been some options for finance, I don't know, but not mandatory. And when you think about it, common sense, finance is a pretty important subject. Whether you're in a working profession of some sort, whether you're a pastor, a priest running a church, whether you have a band, whether you run a non-for-profit, it doesn't matter. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, money plays a huge role in our lives. It determines what options we have, where we live, what schools we send our kids to. It determines when we go to vacations, what are we doing with our time? Are we looking for the vacation that fits the budget, or are we looking for the best experience during that time with us and our family? And that's really what caught me. And I was like, wow, why didn't we learn this in school? Why wasn't it available? I started to realize that there's parts of our system that maybe aren't designed for our most benefit. There was a lot of things we learned in high school that I definitely, obviously, clearly see could have been replaced by something like financial knowledge. That would have been much more helpful to our lives and our future. So I got behind the mission of our company of No Family Left Behind. I refuse to rest without I refuse to put myself to rest in any way without accomplishing the mission of making sure that every single family, not just here in Canada, but eventually worldwide, has access to financial education as well as the financial tools necessary to help them get to the objectives they have in their lives. And the overarching goal is to eradicate poverty. There should be no reason for poverty. Obviously, there's corruption in this world. Obviously, in many ways, there's corruption. But there shouldn't be, and there shouldn't be anymore. Not in this day and age. Not when we're all connected by this thing called the internet. Not when information is so easily attainable. You know, our company is committed to helping people get the proper education and tools, and we're growing fast. We're the number one brokerage on the planet. And we're going to be a household name soon enough where people can rely on us. They can come to us not just for the education, but to get access to the biggest companies, the best programs. And we can go out there and save a lot of people's financial lives. Because majority of people, if you look at their goals and dreams and you look at what's going on financially, they're not going to make it. Clearly not going to make it. And with the hyperinflation we're going to be experiencing over the next few decades, people who thought they were going to make it are not going to make it. They're going to be having to downsize, live on subsidy, and beg for money when that was the last thing they had planned to do. So we're building a new industry. We're taking out the old industry, eradicating poverty, showing people that they can have a place, a group of people, a center, a system that they can rely on. And we're going to be a big part of it. Our team is going to ensure this comes into fruition, and nothing will stop us. We've already won. Hope everyone has a good night and a good day wherever you're listening to this from. And on a future blog, we'll talk more about a new industry and how you can be a part of that, and how you can help us to help the people around us, including your family. Enjoy the evening.